you can now support this channel on Patreon. Warning, this video is for comedy purposes only, and as such, should not be taken too seriously. This seems largely irresponsible when you're charged with keeping the daughter safe at all costs and then you don't even go in with her despite her saying it's okay. Yep, doesn't take a genius to watch the door and realise 5 went in, including the daughter, and 5 came out. But is anyone watching the door? No! No, they're not! Numpties. Oh shit, I only just realised this myself. This is going to be so fucking badass to see his father fight it out with the troop with his grandfather. But yeah, anyway, I'm removing a sin here, and again I'll state for anyone potentially skipping videos that this is now one of my favourite anime. It's not getting a wins version as it would take too long to make, and thus when I'm super excited, I'm dishing out wins here and there. Dude, relax, he said. Not too bad. Not, oh, a lot better than you, little bald poor man with a smaller house and car than me. I don't know. Maybe he misheard him. They are a whole meter away from each other. Unless they're going 5 miles per hour, that image is not getting small enough quick enough. Would probably be a lot easier to just send a picture of her from your phone though, dude. Also, in case you're thinking they can't do this, we actually do see in an earlier video a device which contained pictures. Dude, she ordered a drink and didn't even touch it. This bugs me just as much in TV shows, as you'll often see people get a drink and then end the scene without taking a sip. Strange things bug me. Maybe I'm strange. Because you trust someone who was proven to be a con artist at the same profession as you? This almost feels like an incredibly dangerous piece of technology not likely to be used in a high-rise building. Reaction occurs long after an attack cliché. I suppose you could have checked to, at the very least, see if he has credentials of actually being a doctor? Dude, what the fuck happened to your mouth? That's odd. I always assumed they would be telling us that these guys took on the job for a different reason than simply money. Only because we were shown a flashback a few episodes ago where the father was telling his family that taking contracts against the Phantom Troop is off limits as it's far too dangerous even for them to handle. But of course, as always, if it's later explained that there is in fact another reason for them taking the job, then I'll remove the sin like always. How can he say you're late when the plan was that he would return whenever the boss called him? There was no set time agreed upon. Oh my god, this is so f***ing good! Wearing sunglasses at night looks cool as fuck, but very much reduces your ability to see and thus do a proper job.
あの娘の乗る救急車は襲うな。行く途中は本当に安全なんだろうな。もし救急車を襲う気なら
来る時に仕掛けているはずです。
Although, wouldn't it be really pointless to attack the ambulance on its way to pick her up, rather than doing something whilst it's actually arrived and she's in it?
これさえあれば金など吐いて捨てるほど入ってくる。
Aww, they should really put that on a birthday card or something. What a sweetheart.
なるほどな。どんな形であれ、助けになったならよかったぜ。
This has got to be one of the strangest ways to hold and smoke a cigarette.
マジかよ。電源切られちゃって。それ以上確かめようがないんだ。
You could always just call him back, dude.
もう少しいい時間帯に品が出せたら4億を超えた。苦渋が悪かった。真面目だな、お前さん。
Wouldn't anyone though when it comes to making the most amount of money off of something? Especially when you happen to be someone who actually knows how much the stuff is worth?
雲でないものを念の鎖で攻撃した場合、私は命を落とす。
は？どういうことだ？
Well, if he uses his chains on someone who is not a spider, then he'll die. I don't know, I thought it was pretty straightforward.
信長、俺の質問に答えろ。信長、俺の質問に答えろ。
They did that thing again where they have the same statement read out twice in two different ways prior to and after the break, again making it look very odd and like the person has randomly decided to say the same thing twice, albeit slightly differently.
つまり6月をそれぞれ暗示している。
The fact that they're getting rid of Miss Boobs despite her penis nose upsets me greatly.
ああ、雲の死体はフェイクだ。確かに具現化系の能力者なら可能だ。くそ、なんでこんなことに頭が回らなかったんだ。
Well, to be fair to you, you'd never have realised it given the information you had to hand at the time. Just because it's possible for a copy to be made of a body doesn't mean that it necessarily is a fact. It's not even like there was a way of simply checking the bodies to see if they were copies, since from what we've been told, they are exact copies that the Spider member can create.
俺たちは何でもするぜ。
Dude, unless you're planning on sticking a band-aid on someone, you can't really do all that much to help. I was seriously hoping that he himself had learned some sick-ass ability he's just keeping to himself at the moment, but now I'm pretty sure he's just a straight-up doctor.
白野田の手に渡ると同時に内容が変わった密かな占い、それが意味するものとは一体。
Well, it means he used his special ability on it to create a fake one. Come on, narrator-san, you should know this.
てめえが撃ったのか。無謀。イエスと取るぜ。どけ。まあ待てよ。話を聞いてからだ。
Very much seemed that he wasn't giving an explanation when asked if he sold Uvo out, though.
つまり差し出すには剣で刺すという意味もかけてある。いいよ。
Hisoka incredibly weird orgasm number 5.
その刃ってさ、3本出せる？
任務完了の後はそのルール解除できるんだろうな。
キビルはレオリオ。
It's a little late to act surprised once they've both already popped up and spoken, you numpty.
なんだ、そうか。笑えねえぞ、おい。
Killua would be good at anime sins. Kind of worked out for the shot that the groups you wanted to form all happened to be standing near one another. That was handy.
が、話を聞く限り、そいつは雲には入らないだろう。
説得するさ。
He says this like he's got Gon's phone number or email or something. As things stand right now, he'd have no clue even where to start looking for him if he wanted to indeed find him. This definitely doesn't help the whole looking like a girl thing.
混雑してればなんとか。レオリオ、南へ向かってくれ。
OK!
He took his seatbelt off randomly in order to be freely able to consume a sandwich. The fact that for once in an anime a dog is actually given a proper dog sound and not a person making a dog sound. A rather inconspicuous bunch in public, aren't they?
動くなっつったろうが。二度もよ。
It's not like he could have gone anywhere when he's completely surrounded, and she may still have had more questions for him. Also, the first warning came from when she broke his arm and let it go, and then naturally gravity did its thing and his arm flopped down. So it's hardly 2 warnings.
そういうこと。何か勘違いしてるわね。私が引き出すのは記憶の底の最も純粋な原記憶。
If you're trying to remain inconspicuous in the middle of a fairly packed hotel, then it's probably not the best idea in the world to physically lift up 2 kids by their jaws off of the ground. Removing a sin here for what is quite literally one of the most tense moments I've felt personally in an anime since All Might waited till the final second for his fellow teachers to arrive and help following his battle against Nomu in Boku no Hero Academia. I love feeling like this, on absolute tenterhooks about what's about to happen. It feels great.
右のやつが抜けた。見えない。これを企んでたのか。
Okay, so she's getting a sin for asking a pretty simple question that has an obvious answer, given that the moment things went dark she felt them get free from their bonds, but at the same time it's done so beautifully that it earns itself a win, so it's a neutral sin overall.
冷静になれ、ブラッカー。状況は五分。何も進展してねえんだ。
Still though, giving him a few punches isn't exactly going to ruin the situation they find themselves in, dude.
僕のターゲットは団長のみ。彼が解放されれば僕も船を降りるよ。団長と戦いたい。
I don't know why this should affect him so much. In the end of the day, so long as he gets his friends back, ultimately that's all that really matters. What they choose to do after they've escaped is up to them.
俺は奴にジャッジメントチェーンなる鎖を心臓に刺されて、もう念能力も全く使えないんだ。
This reaction is absolutely priceless.
少なくともクロロが僕に殺されることはなくなった。壊れたおもちゃに興味はないんでね。
Why didn't he pick up the top he took off prior to what he was hoping would be his battle? The whole second half of this episode was crazy good and actually ends on an oddly sad note that their captor wished to thank the boys for having stayed with her despite their ability to escape if they wanted from her. All in all, this episode was just amazing, and now I'm really looking forward to seeing what the next arc is going to bring with it to the table.
ではこのソフトの不思議な力をご覧いただきましょう。を守っているのです。この中で誰かがプレイし続けている限り。
When the huge guy walks off the stage, it no longer shakes with every step he takes like it did on his way in.
君が覚えたこと全部、それを同時にです。
Oh, so no goodbye and thank you then?
それは親父の理屈。俺はもう殺し屋じゃない。ハンターだ。
You're actually not, but I do get and understand the sentiment.
俺たちはもっと早くゲームクリアするつもりだけどな。
負けねえよ。
Although to be fair, the sheer magnitude that you've fallen behind by compared to the other 3 is almost incomprehensible. So in short, not only have you fallen behind, but you've got 1,000 miles to go until you catch these 2 up.
俺はただこのゲームを自慢したいだけだ。理由がどうであれ、ここまで来た以上、あるアイテムを手に入れない限り、ここから出られない。
I've said it before, but I'll say it again. His dad is a real dick.
調子はどうだい？
まあまあだ。
まあまあね。偉くなったもんだぜ。
What? What the fuck?
You know, Armin, it's nice that I could be a good person for you. For now, at least, it looks like you won your bet. But I'm going to gamble too.
音楽用語でごくごく小さいという意味。
ああ、癖になってんだ。音殺して動くの。 女がいたぜ。仲間と一緒だ。6人で行動している。It's a trap!
Thank you to the following patrons: Nathan Burr, Vupu, Leon Lutger, Joaquin Jimenez Villaluenga, Manuel Meza, Josiah May, Helgi Gunlaugsen, Lawrence, Ikhodi, Val Sobel, Joel Rosenfeld, BZX001, David Pickfans, Chris Harris, Daniel Musgrave, Joshua Viker, Xenon, Zachary Kling, Hunter Layfield, Avery Azell, Gajivi Trash, Matthew Farmer, Richard Gray, Kyle Farmer, Theodore Quackens, Kaj Vorzelman, Jordan Samuels, Scott Harris, Nikolaj Anderson, and to all of the other patrons supporting me. Thank you.
Wake up, reach the wizard.